Part 2 of Mike Mussina, number 99, and Joe Posnanski's 100 all-time greats. All right, Mussina's just lost a perfect game in Fenway Park on a 2-out, 2-strike, 9th inning hit by Carl Everett. And he said, I'm going to think about that pitch till I retire. He could have won 20 in 2002, but had 3 consecutive quality starts in September that turned into losses. He finished with 18 wins. In 2003, he pitched brilliantly in his one World Series start against Florida and was set to start Game 7, but Josh Beckett shut out the Yankees in Game 6 to end things before Moose could take the stage. And then he settled into a different role. The veteran pitcher who no longer had great stuff, but went out every 5th day and tried to figure out how to get outs. It was a crossword puzzle again. He succeeded often by confounding expectations. For instance, he began challenging hitters with inside fastballs after he'd lived for years on the outside half of the plate. He took his share of beatings, too. And then, at age 39, he got off to such a bad start that there was some talk of pulling Mussina from the rotation. In his first 4 starts, he league hit .313 with a .360 on-base percentage and .538 slugging percentage against him. He seemed entirely finished. But one more time, Moose found a way. He ended up leading the league in starts, walked just 31 batters in 200 innings, pitched around a whole lot of hits, kept the ball in the ballpark, and won 20 games for the first and only time in his career. He also won his 7th Gold Glove. Then he called it quits with no regrets. He had used all the tricks, all the sleight of hand, all the magic he'd learned over his long baseball life. There was nothing left to give. A mensch knows how to say goodbye. The day after he retired, the New York Daily News ran a story with a huge headline, Cooper's Frown, an opinion piece about how Mussina's career had fallen just short of the Hall of Fame. Looking back, the timing in that story seems a bit cruel and more than a bit premature. What, they couldn't let him have one day to enjoy his career? But honestly, could Mussina's career have ended any other way? And yet, he did make it to Cooperstown. It took a long time because all those near misses, the almost Cy Youngs, the almost 20-win seasons, the almost no-hitters, left too many voters wanting more. But over time, the almost fade away and greatness endures. When you look at all the pitchers in the Hall of Fame, every one of them, Mike Mussina is in the upper half. This includes basic stats like wins and more advanced ones like JWS, Jaws. He was a great pitcher and one of the 100 greatest pitchers in baseball history. He just never seemed that way.